Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're gonna be testing out Cheyenne's nail supply, but we're using this practice hand that I recently got. This is the up close details on it, looking like a real hand. This was an investment. It is really expensive, so you can start out with a cheaper one on Amazon, or if you're looking to invest you can go on Iguana's website and purchase one of these. I'm pretty sure this is a mold of the owner's hand, so that's every detail of her hand in your practice hand. And I have a video on Instagram on me unboxing it and the stuff it came with, so you can check that out. I'll leave it in the description below. So getting right into this set, I'm starting with this bead of acrylic. And I was having a hard time with it because my brush had some leftover acrylic in it that had dried and I didn't clean it out properly, so I ended up switching brushes. But that brush, I didn't like it, so it's not gonna pick up the beads that I want it to, but that's what I'm gonna be using for the rest of the video. And yeah, the bead of acrylic, they were drying super quickly because the room was hot that I was in. Later down in the video you'll see where I have like this old candle and I filled it with water and put some ice in it and put my bowl of monomer in it just to cool it down a bit, and then the acrylic flowed smoothly. So when working with acrylic you have to remember to take your temperature in play, because that really does affect the molding of the acrylic. So really quickly right here, I'm doing a French tip and I'm starting with that first bead of acrylic right in the center, and then I'm gonna place another bead of acrylic at the side and blend it to the center. And I'm gonna add one more bead of acrylic to the opposite side and blend it to the center to create that French. To close everything up, I'm gonna add a bit of acrylic to the cuticles, blend it downwards so everything blends together. And if you have a dip in that French, then you can add a small bead on top just to smooth everything out, right? So yeah, and then once you let that dry, you can just use your nail file and sharpen up the edges a bit and then add your color on the rest of the nail tip. Okay, so back to the temperature. So if the time is too hot, your bead will dry too quickly and you won't have enough time to mold it, and it will just be really hard to work with. And if it's too cold, then your acrylic will be super runny and you will have a hard time working with it as well. So if the time is hot where you are, just get a pan of ice water or something and put your dapping dish or your bowl of monomer inside of that other bowl and cool it down a bit, and then that should help you. And if it's too cold, then you can get a bowl of hot water, put your dish of monomer in it, warm it up a little bit, not on the stove, just in that warm water, and then take it out and use it, and that should help. Okay, so as you can see here, the bead is getting really dry and stubborn, so I'm gonna go for that ice water. Here it is, and then I'm gonna put the bowl in it, as you can see right there, and then I'm gonna use it. Bear in mind it can get too cold and then your bead will start to be runny. Do you see how a little bit looser the bead has become? So you don't want to keep it in for too long because it's going to start running all over the place and dripping off the nail and stuff like that. So you can just take out your bowl of monomer and then let it get back to room temperature. So after this nail, I'm going to be doing an ombre, and you're going to see the mistake that I make. I started at the cuticle, and you don't really want to start at the cuticle and blend downwards into the color right here. You want to actually start where the last color started. So right at the top part of the orange, you want to put your bead of acrylic there I'm gonna be doing some more ombre nails. Maybe you'll see it in the next video and I'll show you the correct way on how to do it. But starting at the cuticle, it's just not gonna give you that seamless blend, as you can see here. So after I encapsulate and shape and file and everything, I'm going in with this velvet matte top coat, putting it on the nails that I'm going to do nail art on, because I'm going to be doing a French tip nail and just doing some random design on one of the nails. And then for the remaining nails, I'm putting this gloss top coat on it. So the matte top coat is pretty good and the gloss top coat is also pretty good. I would recommend both of them. So this is how I'm doing my French today. I'll also be doing a video showing you the different types of ways you can do a French tip nail, and you can pick the one that works best for you. So right here I just put down some gel polish and then draw my French from that. Pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty quick. And then I'm gonna go onto the index finger and do some designs. After that, I'm just gonna add some nail charms to the nails, and that will be it for the design. I would highly recommend this. There's a brand. I do love their nail polish, the gel polish, their top coat and their matte top coat. The packaging of everything was good, and I do have a review on that as well on my Instagram. I'll leave the link below. And if you stayed until the end of the video, thank you so much, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.